Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to recap the first SEC tournament semifinal today here in Nashville. Number 4 Auburn beating number 9 Mississippi State 73-66 reaction to move on to the SEC championship game. During this video, this game mostly be me talking about this SEC semifinal, but I'll go over a few other games finals from today because I'm not recapping every game because I have a video limit. I'm doing 8 recaps. That's the thing, video limit's like 8 videos. But I want to talk about some other finals after this game. Let's get into this. Number 4 Auburn beating number 9 Mississippi State. With a big second half, outscoring them 42-35, outscoring them by 7 after a really tough competitive battle in the first half. Game was tied at halftime. Both defenses, I thought, played pretty well. Auburn did shoot 50%, 14 turnovers, though. Turnovers were a bit of a problem for both teams, as Auburn had 14 turnovers, Mississippi State 11 turnovers, but another difference, free throws, 17 of 27 for Mississippi State, 63.0%. Auburn 17 of 22, 77.3%. So Auburn done a better job from the free throw line and made their free throws, clutch free throws what mattered most late in the game. I thought their defense was really great. Only limited Mississippi State to 41.1% shooting, 3 of 15 from 3, 20.0%. I mean, Mississippi State did a good job rebounding. Out-rebounding them 42-31, 22-10 on the offensive glass. But Auburn generated some good looks in the paint. But Auburn kind of fell in that trap early, same trap Tennessee fell into. Started chucking up threes, and Mississippi State kind of controlled the game early on, 9-4, kind of like they did yesterday. But Auburn's defense kept battling, and they got a bunch of good looks in the paint. And they really just took over that second half. They just have so much depth, scoring-wise. And Mississippi State started to fall behind in the second half, but they made a good 7-0 run to cut it to 1. But then Dylan Cardwell with 2 massive baskets there to really halt that run and give all the momentum that was going to Mississippi State back to the Auburn Tigers. And that was the closest Mississippi State got back to us to a 1-point game. Cardwell, 2 big baskets. They played good, 4 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, had 3 blocks. Great game from Dylan Cardwell off the bench, but they had 5 players in double figures, led by Chad Baker-Mazara, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Jalen Williams, 13 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Probably the best game he's played since coming back from injury. Denver Jones, 13 points, 4 rebounds. Was really able to keep him in with that first half with 11 points. Johnny Broome, 10 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And now they're advanced to the ACC Championship. And Johnny Broome just said, when I asked what was said at halftime, he said, "Drop your nuts. This is big boy basketball," which is crazy. What he was told. It was a thrilling first minute of action in the second half when Johnny Broome makes a 3-pointer that missed one. Aiden Holloway gets off his board but gets trapped and has to call a timeout. Just really high energy basketball. Johnny Broome only had 10 points because he was in foul trouble. So it was in foul trouble for Johnny Broome. Holloway, well, he didn't score 0 points, but he had 6 assists. Great passing from Holloway. Chris Moore, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Trey Donaldson, 10 points. Just 5 guys in double digits, and they just play so many guys that their team is just so deep. KD Johnson, 4 points. Chaney Johnson, 3 rebounds. Their team's just so deep with depth. Like, they have so many guys that can score double digits. And shooting 50% from the field and even 50%. They just outshot Mississippi State from the floor and from the free throw line. That's really the differences. And then Mississippi State went 7-0 run, cut to 1, but then Auburn went on a little run their own. Dylan Cardwell getting 2 baskets to extend that lead back out. Auburn's a great team, and the Tigers needed to win a close game. And this was a tough, physical, down-to-the-wire fight. And they just edged them out at the end. For Mississippi State, they're still locked. They're locked for the tournament after that win against Tennessee yesterday. They just ultimately come up short here. Nothing to really be disappointed about, because they're still going to the tournament. And just at times a chippy contest. So they started to come to life at the end, but then Auburn just pulled back away. There's nothing to be disappointed about if you're a Mississippi State fan, because they battled hard through this game when they could just lay down. Josh Hubbard, 20 points. Tolu Smith, 10 points, 10 rebounds. DJ Jeffries, 12 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. He had a missed shot and 2 turnovers in the last 3 touches of the game. So yeah, that transition turnover, so... Yeah, there was like 5 technical fouls in this game, which is crazy. So yeah, DJ Jeffries was just not effective in the last little bit of this basketball game. Shaquille Moore, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Deshaun Davis, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Cameron Matthews, 3 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Not really an effective offensive game like yesterday. Sean Jones, 7 points, 2 rebounds. He got some offense from him. Jimmy Bell Jr., 3 points, 3 rebounds. It's just... I think Mississippi State was just playing tired this game until they tried to come to life there at the end, but then Auburn pretty much ended their hopes. So yeah, 73-66 is your final in this game. If this is the only game you cared to listen to me talk about, then have a good rest of your day. But there's a few other games I wanted to mention from today as well. UMass Lowell in Vermont, I went and recapped that. Howard and Delaware State, if you haven't watched those recaps, go watch those. The first Atlantic 10 semifinal with VCU beating number 9 seeded St. Joseph's with a big second half, outscoring them 43-35 after a really sloppy first half. So VCU is going to the late A10 Conference Championship game, which I'll recap tomorrow. This is a very fun game. But Max Schluga brought in the most points for VCU, scoring 23. Eric Reynolds scored 18 for St. Joseph's, their leading scorer. They threw a lot of good looks at him, double teaming him. VCU's defense did. They done brought a bunch of good looks, double teaming Eric Reynolds. So I thought they did a really good job. So tough end of the season for St. Joseph's. They really need to bring back. They really need everyone back next year, minus Lane Greer, and they really have a good squad, and they can try and make the tournament next season. But congratulations to VCU, advanced to the A10 Conference Championship game. That's one game I wanted to mention. Number 4 seeded Brown beating number 1 seeded Princeton. Brown was like 6-17 to start the year, but then they heated up to end the season, and now they're going to the Ivy League Championship after beating number 1 seeded Princeton. Really sucks for Princeton because they had such a good year, but they chose the worst time to play their worst game of the season. Just great games. 4 players in double digits for Brown. Nana Owusu Anane, 19 points, 4 assists, 15 rebounds. Kalu Anya, 13 points, 11 rebounds. Keno Lilly Jr., 27 points, 10 assists. Lacebert Jr., 15 points. Arold, 7 points. Nerder, 6 points. Alaco, 20 points. Dalen Davis, 21 points. And then Pierce, 19 points, 4 assists, rebounds, player of the year in that conference. But it was just too little too late for Princeton trying to come back. They were down by like as many, I think, as 17 in the second half. But it was just too little too late for Princeton trying to come back. Brown started to miss some free throws, turnovers. Princeton was able to get back in it. I don't know why you foul there up damn 3 with 40 seconds when you can still try and get a stop. I don't really get that. But yeah, there's another upset. But yeah, here's the last game I wanted to mention right quick. Is number 5 seeded Wisconsin beating number 1 seeded Purdue, 76-75 reaction. Game-winning shot from Wisconsin. Glad Purdue lost. Fucking hate Purdue. The big shot, I believe, from Klesmet, or from I forgot who even hit the game winner. I forgot who hit the damn game winner, but yeah, they hit the Wisconsin hit the game-winning shot, and they're going to the freaking championship game in the Big Ten. Just insane. And Max Classmate drives in the lane and hits the game winner. Chucky Hepburn drew a huge offensive foul on Braden Smith to set the possession up. That was a huge offensive foul. Overcame Purdue and the refs to win this basketball game. Because they were giving them a lot of favorable calls. But ultimately that offensive foul from Braden Smith cost Purdue, so they gave the game winner. So a fantastic win for Wisconsin to advance to their conference championship, led by 22 points from Chucky Hepburn, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, including the shot to tie the game. Purdue really just let him score there. AJ Storr, 20 points, 6 rebounds. He played great, and they still overcame 80 in the refs. Crowell, 11 points, Classmate, 12 points. For Purdue, 80, 28 points, 3 assists, 11 rebounds. Can't wait for Zach Edey and Purdue to lose in March Madness. Jones, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Braden Smith had 7 points, but 10 assists. That was a huge offensive foul. Fouled himself out of that basketball game. They just need to get more. They just need consistent guard play if they want to go far. Mason Gillis, 8 points, 9 rebounds. Trey Kaufman-Wren, 9 points, 2 assists. Fletcher Lawyer, 9 points, 4 rebounds. They just need more consistent guard play. If they can't get consistent guard play this tournament, then they're not going to go far. But yeah, it's really all to say for this video, so until next time, Malcolm Light. Peace, hope you enjoyed the championship recap or the SEC semifinal recap of Auburn, Mississippi State, and I recapped these 3 other games I want to go over, since I'm not going to get to all of them with the video limit. So yeah, until next time, Malcolm Light. Peace.